March 2026 might quietly be one of the most stacked gaming months we've seen in years. We're talking Crimson Desert, Death Stranding 2 on PC, Monster Hunter Stories 3, Marathon, and even a Fatal Frame remake. But here's the thing, not every release this month is worth your time. There are hidden gems, risky early access launches, and a few titles that could completely surprise us. So instead of flooding you with every single March release, I've handpicked 20 games that actually matter. AAA, indie, horror, strategy, only the most anticipated ones. And some of these could genuinely define 2026. Especially one game dropping on March 19th that might dominate the entire year. Let's start with the biggest one. Crimson Desert finally arrives this March, and it's shaping up to be one of the biggest open-world releases of 2026. Built on the BlackSpace engine, this game promises large-scale battles, detailed medieval environments, and dynamic combat systems. If it delivers on its ambition, this could easily dominate the month.
That is what it means to be a remake. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within, and let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one. We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle! Fight! Fight for Playable!
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
This is your end!
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
PlayStation.
Death Stranding 2 finally lands on PC this March, bringing Kojima's cinematic world to a wider audience. Expect expanded traversal systems, deeper narrative layers, and even more surreal storytelling. If you missed it on console, this is your chance.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Monster Hunter Stories 3 continues the turn-based spin-off formula with improved visuals powered by RE Engine. Expect deeper creature bonding mechanics and larger environments. This one's for both veterans and newcomers.
It's all crystallized now, but can you imagine it stomping around?
Yeah. Elder dragons ain't no joke. They say their steps would shake the land like earthquakes.
Anything else?
We scouted the local terrain, learned of the city's egg trade, and even managed to get a good sense of the Scrivener's movements. In addition, we received noteworthy intel about the Sacrosanctum.
What do you say we swing by Gallia? Big old city, just up the road? The Scriveners have set up shop there, so they might be able to teach you a thing or two about these feral monsters. Ratha!
Let's go, Dee!
There's something out there beyond anything we can imagine. And
That something is the source of the encroachment. That's my hunch.
They're here.
It's the egg they want. We'll try to buy you some time.
Larissa!
It's time you give us the egg.
Not a chance. If Mother truly intended to save the world, then it's my duty to pick up the torch and see it through.
Go in strength. Go forth as a rider, head held high. Do me proud.
I see you soon, Father.
Bungie's Marathon reboots the franchise as a competitive sci-fi extraction shooter. Fast movement, tactical engagements, and PvP intensity make this one to watch. The horror classic returns. Fatal Frame 2's remake modernizes the terrifying camera-based gameplay with updated visuals and atmosphere. Horror fans, this could be a major nostalgia hit.
So forbidden that speaking of it is taboo, and a place that must never be seen. If I could capture it with the camera obscura.
Hurry, leave the village. If you can get out of the village, you'll be able to escape your fate.
Don't let go. Together.
The twins, where are they? The ritual. Why did you run?
Accept the fate of the sacrifice!
The festival failed. It's all because we ran away. Mayu will be together forever.
Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly, Remake.
Shall we begin?
PlayStation. Life is Strange Reunion brings back emotional storytelling and choice-driven consequences. If narrative depth matters to you, this is one of March's biggest releases.
I thought thought the storm would be the worst thing to hit Caledon. But now, I only have 3 days to save everyone.
Help! Moses!
All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of.
With so many lives at stake, I need all the help I can get. Sophie?
In the flesh. If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
I know there are consequences to using your powers, but maybe this time is different?
Right when everything is falling into chaos. She walks in, like she heard her cue. Chloe, how are you here?
Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run.
Chloe.
Let's go, Max! I have memories of things that can't possibly be true. Max, did you do this?
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out.
Whatever comes next, it will happen to us.
This isn't fair! You can't have come back to me just to end up here.
Did we meet in a past life? PlayStation.
John Carpenter's Toxic Commando looks like pure chaotic zombie fun. Co-op shooting, outrageous enemies, and arcade energy. This could be a sleeper hit.
Deal. 1 or 2 shots drops them. But in big groups, that's when things get real. Nukers look scary with those explosive twisted humps on their backs, but when you shoot that glowing orb, fireworks of flesh and blood. Goons are the worst. They come charging at you fast, knocking your crew down, and then they grab and smash you. You'll need your squad to save you, assuming they're still breathing.
Planet of Lana 2 builds on its artistic style with improved puzzles and cinematic platforming. A calmer but beautiful experience.
Hola, muy. PlayStation.
Solasta 2 enters early access, bringing deeper tactical RPG systems and expanded D&D style combat.
Testimony of my undying love. Deorcus, my beloved, you will honor our goddess more than I ever could. Ricard, my cherished, find your father's steel and face the challenges ahead.
What happened?
She knew Marike was coming for her.
Never forget, the bonds that tie the six of you will be your strength.
Lies. You should have saved her.
She deserves the peace of death.
What an interesting family you must have.
Is that fear I sense? Good.
Stay in the light. Never give into darkness. Your loving mother, Mahin.
Set during the Black Plague era, 1348 ex Voto blends historical horror with survival mechanics.
The world is not fair. O my noble knight Erin, would thou aid this fair damsel to rise?
Bianca, where have they taken you? Bianca, you are all that is left to me.
So, you're the young knight who's brought chaos to this camp.
I seek word of a young postulant. She was kidnapped from my town by your men. You murder. You kidnap. I take no pleasure in bloodshed, yet your actions demand it.
When the pestilence came, he turned his back on us all. Do you have any idea how hard it is to feed a family, little lord?
I swore an oath of justice.
Do you believe I enjoy doing the things I've done?
Trust me.
Mouse PI for Hire stands out with its retro cartoon noir aesthetic, combined with modern FPS mechanics.
Mark a date. Only one way to know. Find the numbers before they find me.
Beat it, Gumshoe!
I'm out here building a future! Get rid of the screws!
Well, well. Guess that just made my day.
MLB The Show 26 updates realism, player animations, and next-gen visuals.
Every legend starts somewhere. Not in the spotlight, but in the work. One swing, one pitch, one moment at a time. It starts here. Bus rides, long days, late nights. Dialing in your swing, leveling up your look. Chasing your first, hey, that kid's special. Then, it clicks. You're locked in. Every swing smoother, every pitch nastier, every moment straight heat.
Big moment for the closer. He delivers. Got him swinging.
Okay, now you're repping your country. Different pressure, different pride. This is the world stage. Or maybe your journey takes you upstairs, flipping prospects, stacking lineups, building a ball club your way. Getting to the majors? That's just the beginning. Cooperstown is the goal. But you gotta earn it. It's your journey, your moment, your show. Make your mark. Become a legend.
Subliminal is a psychological horror experience built on Unreal Engine 5 with environmental storytelling.
Ah, I see you've made it to the waterworks. Please, don't be shy. Try out a few of those whirling water slides you loved so much. Wait, no!
Over-the-top World War I focuses on tactical trench warfare with strategic gameplay.
Forward! Come on! Advance, my lemmings! Advance! Gentlemen, on my mark, we're going to go over the top!
OPUS Prism Peak delivers a narrative-driven emotional journey with a stylized presentation.
Well, are you a failure?
Could do better. But it's hard. Every time I try, someone gets hurt.
I don't understand any of that. But thanks for coming with me.
look after her. Don't let her fade, so you don't get lost.
Come on, friend. Follow us. We won't let you lose your way.
Anyone you've photographed is a friend. Let the spirits guide your path forward.
Light?
Yeah, you're my light.
Project Songbird blends narrative exploration with atmospheric world building.
So, my friend Don has this log cabin about 2.5 hours south down in West Virginia. I've heard a lot of stories of musicians retreating away for a bit, to get out of their element. And these guys come out of it having written the best music of their lives. I just thought that if you were willing, I'll give you the directions and I'll give the guy notice that you could be staying all next month. I just thought maybe you'd like to take the time away to get an album out. A new classic Neon Songbird album. Well, the place isn't exactly 5-star, maybe living a bit off the grid, but I don't know, you can show everyone that you've still got it. What do you say?
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
PlayStation. Nova Roma brings city building and ancient Roman management strategy. Kromlech enters early access with dark fantasy combat and progression systems.
Blight no worldly cure can heal. I have traveled far to reach the god tree in Derwa, hoping it would rid me of this ever-bleeding wound. If it were only that easy.
Ghost of Yotei Legends expands cinematic samurai-style storytelling exclusively on PS5.
And subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider, the Oni, the Kitsune, and the Snake. Many fought back. Many were cut down. True warrior from vengeance, not even death.
PlayStation.
Screamer brings high-intensity action with Unreal Engine 5 visuals and explosive gameplay.
We need cars.
Behold, the Echo.
We have touched your anger, tasted your fury. It has sharpened you. Who it is your greatest weapon.
リツコも言いたいことある？リツコ？
A Screamer tournament is about to be announced, held by a Mr. A. Consider this your personal invitation.
Burn alive, you piece of shit!